Hello and welcome to another update video about INJ. On the INJ chart we can see here a potential three-wave structure to the upside of the 11th of September lows. Okay, so we talked about it before that what's currently happening here is likely an ending, no, it's not an ending diagonal. This entire move up is seems to be a diagonal in a wave 1, okay, so a leading diagonal, and the wave 5 of 1 is therefore an A, B, C structure, and the C wave is unfolding as a 5-wave move. We only have 3 waves so far. In the last video, or one of the last videos, I shared with you here a support area here between $11.45 and $15.05. The price has reached this support area in a very corrective fashion. It looks like a descending wedge. It looks like a bullish flag. And yeah, it would be in line with the Elliott wave count as well, because one more high seems likely, okay? Now, there's always a level that shouldn't really be broken, or we have to revise our expectations, revise our perspective. And that level is the 50% retracement of the beginning of that rally, okay? Basically of the beginning of the third wave, okay? So basically we take the length of the third wave and then we draw the fibs and they go all the way down to $11.45. So we said that as long as the 11.45 level is holding, we would be watching for rising prices in a fifth wave that probably hasn't started yet. And the target for the fifth wave would be 21.41. We calculated these targets in previous videos. So 21.41 and $27.76, they are the next targets. However, we can calculate those more precisely once we have this fourth wave complete. Then I can draw the fibs and calculate the fifth wave based on that. And yeah, with that fifth wave, however, which should be a 5-wave move. Let me just think actually. Yeah, that fifth wave should be a 5-wave move. We could be completing wave C of 5 of 1, and then a larger, deeper pullback could start. Now, where I've got it now, that's not necessarily realistic. We will see how high the wave 1 goes. Then we can add a support area for wave 2. An area that I think is likely for a retest is the previous breakout point here at $10, okay? So when we complete this wave 1, it wouldn't be unreasonable to expect the pullback to possibly test that horizontal support line. But we need to see how high it goes, okay? Maybe it will simply be a test of the trend line again. Yeah, but so far that means currently expectations would be for trend continuation higher. This is a nice bullish flag. It means we have a strong uptrend, very, very corrective price action here to the downside, very much overlapping and corrective price action. So yes, nice setup. It's obviously, it's obviously a wave 4 currently, not a wave 2. The 1-2 setups are the best. This is just a wave 4 and you get maybe a little bit more out of it in a wave 5. Whereas sometimes wave 5s can extend in crypto, but certainly not a setup that is as good as a 1-2 setup, which would have been down here, this small wave 2, yeah, here. Oops. Or, and that was way back down here. I think at the time I didn't even cover Injective protocol. What else to highlight? Well, what we should be talking about is maybe the microstructure in this flag. Now, as I always say, in corrections, you know, all sorts of things can happen in such a microstructure, and especially corrections can morph, change, transform. So would not be surprised if this count changes. There are various possibilities here. So, for example, we could say the low is already in, but then it would have to be a WXY structure. Yeah, a 3-3-3 structure. Normally I would start with tracking an ABC because it's the most common pattern. A wave down, B wave, and then the C wave down now. Could get one more low. I mean, normally in a C wave we want to have 5 waves. So if I zoom in a little bit, we want to have 5 waves, and thinking this could be, well, this could actually be only the 1, 2. We could be coming down in 3, 4, 5. So it could still develop a little further. But again, WXY patterns are possible, can always turn around earlier. A break of the wedge pattern to the upside would be an indication that that bull flag might be complete. And then if we break above the B wave high at 1835, followed by a break above the third wave high at 1915, yeah, those would be additional confirmation levels that we are on track in wave 5. That's my update about Injective protocol. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.